As in, African parents could be very selfish, guys. So another thing I love about the movie is the suspense. Can we talk about Kate Henshaw's dresses? I mean, when somebody is intentional really well, and I'm like, wow, are you people sisters in real life? Like, because I actually saw a live nipple in that way, and I was like, wow. I saw breast, I saw nipple. I was like, when greed and money is involved, you never can tell what people can do. That's just it. Now, guys, let's move to the loopholes. The loopholes in this movie. Number one. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is like the first time of seeing my face, welcome. My name is Deyemi and I'm a YouTuber based in Lagos, Nigeria. It's always fun here, so please don't make it your last by clicking the subscribe button and hitting the notification bell beside it so that you can know when I drop content like this. And if this is not your first time, you know that I love you so much. Thank you so much for coming back to check my videos. So as you can see in the title, thumbnail or whatever, you know that I'm going to like be reviewing the movie that everybody is talking about, Blood Sisters. And if you've not watched the movie yet, I don't want to like give spoilers, although I will try my best not to give spoilers. But if you've not watched it, so that you can understand everything I'll be saying in this video, kindly go and watch the video and then come back. Do you understand? Kindly go and watch the video and then come back to see this. But if you feel like you want to check this video out first, it's okay. It's fine. There's no problem. So everything I'll be sharing in this video are my views and opinions, yeah? And like I always say, it doesn't invalidate your own opinion or views or whatever. These are the things that I just saw, and then I just wish that I could share with you guys. And I feel like if you have something contrary to whatever it is I'm saying, you can just drop it in the comment section so that we can just chat about it. Clear? Understood? So if this looks like what you're interested in, you definitely want to keep on watching. So like the first thing I'll be talking about is everything I love about the movie. First, let me tell you guys that I love the movie so much. I love the production. I love that there's Nollywood movies are stepping up their games, and I don't know where that's coming from. Maybe the fact that there's more exposure now, or maybe because Netflix is sponsoring most of these movies, or I don't know why. But I like the fact that Nollywood actors, directors, producers are now stepping up their games, and which I really love. So the first thing I love about the movie is all the characters. So guys, like, see, these characters, all of them killed their role. I mean, talk about Kola Adeyemi. Is it Adeyemi or Okanlawon? Deyemi Okanlawon, yeah, Deyemi Okanlawon. Gabriel Afolayan. Kate Henshaw, oh my god, Kate Henshaw, like, Kate Henshaw is that fierce woman, like nobody dares look into their face. I mean, Kate Henshaw, that's Genoveva Timeyin, she actually killed her role, and the fact that she's actually this is her debut movie, it makes you feel like, wow, this lady has more, although she actually like learned at Ebony Life Academy. I don't know if that's the name. She learned there, and then because I read one of her story back then, and she was like, somebody told her to come and join, and then, because they always have a project, so then she joined, and then she was just happy about it, and I'm happy for her that at least she's in the spotlight now, and then I hope she makes something out of this thing. But like, she really killed her role. She gave me this Gbemisola Akinlade. Is it Gbemi Akinlade? I don't even know her. Gbemi Akinlade vibe. Like, I just like that vibe. I like the character she played. She played it very well. She bodied it very well. And I like that she put everything inside it. Like, she put everything inside it. Then can we talk about Nancy Isime and Ini-Dinma? Like, these two ladies did it so perfectly well, and I'm like, wow, are you people sisters in real life? Like, it's just, I love the movie, right? I love the characters. I love Ramsey Noah too. He's that man that always stand like this, because that's his duty. Always stand. He doesn't have to talk much. If you talk, he will collect. That's his own destiny. He don't have to talk much unless it's needed to talk. Like, he's just always there, which I like. I like his character. I like how he actually like did it as well. I like the cast. Which a Jumbo is like, that is perfect for that role as well. Like, I mean, when she was looking for the care for the hotel, she was just like cracking me up. Like, she's this mother that like a greedy, yeah, I don't want to use that word, but yeah, she's that mother that, you know, money gets too easily, and she did it well. She was so hilarious, like in the beginning, and I was like, at first I was thinking that this session is, are you sure that these are the mothers of the bride, these are the parents of the bride? But yeah, who else did that? Doctor too, I think he really tried. I mean, I don't really know his face. He really tried. Ibrahim too, like Ibrahim is that character that I really like. Ibrahim Suleiman, that's Kenny. He really did his, I mean, so yeah, all the characters, I like the character, guys. I like the characters. They did this thing so well. I mean, I was there like, did you people do like 3 auditions for this, because they actually like did it very, very, very well. And Kehinde Bankole too, she's very underrated, and I feel like she, as it when, oh my god, I've known Kehinde since days of Super Story, Omoye days, and I always watch her movies. Yes, I didn't talk about Daniel Etim-Effiong. You people, you're saying Kate did it well, Nancy did it well, Ini did it. What about Daniel? Daniel too kicked his role, like he killed his role. I mean, he killed the role like perfectly well. I mean, Daniel Etim-Effiong is that kind of, I like his character in movies. I mean, I really like it. Someone said Lekki, one of the Lekkywood best actors on Twitter. I was like, you people. But yeah, I like it. Everybody was talking about it, but I like the role. I like his role as well. I mean, I think I'm crushing on Daniel Etim-Effiong. Like, Bolani should not come for me, but I think you know, is it Bolani? I think her name is Bolani. I think her name is Bolani. His wife's name is Bolani, I guess. Don't come for me. I'm just like, you know, admiring what you have. What do you get? But yeah, he killed his role as well. Then moving forward to sound, the camera, the costumes, everything was nice. In fact, all the dresses that Ini wore, from the first gold dress to the second gold dress to that engagement party dress, the purple one, it was very nice. Can we talk about Kate Henshaw's dresses? I mean, you know, when somebody is intentional about what, like, I want you to know that this thing is on ground. That's what Kate Henshaw, like, she actually, like, I like all the costumes Kate Henshaw wore in that movie. Like, everything is back to back. There's no Ashada no Yoruba. There's no one to pick and throw away. If that makes any sense. But yeah, everything she's wearing in that movie, like, makes so much sense. So I really like the costumes. I like the props, like the decor, the location. Like, it was just like, you know, especially that Makoko, like, it was just so real. Then the village too, it was real. You know, when they were doing that Oro festival and they were looking for where to stay. I mean, that's just very real. The location is very real, because in normal village you look like that. I like that as well. And what else? I like the sound. The sound was crisp. It was crisp and it was very nice. I love it. I love the continuity as well, guys. The continuity was mad. I mean, there's no, like, this attention to details. There's no there's no there's really no loopholes in the continuity. Like, I like the continuity. I like the consistency is there. I mean, I give it to you. Like, all the cast and crews of Blood Sisters, I give it to you 100%. I mean, you all tried. You really tried. I mean, you really tried so much on this production. Auntie Mo, you tried. I think Ted Abudu wrote this story. She tried as well. I know the directors. I don't know the directors, but yeah, you all tried. So another thing I love about the movie is the suspense. I mean, the first suspense that got me was, you know, when Blade was chasing Kola in the hotel. You know, at that point, we never knew that Kola was that dangerous. Although I was having this thing, when you know that somebody wants to kill you, and then you're still following the person, or you're trying to run from the person. I was like, this boy to ask something, but I really didn't know. But I was like scared, like, what if you die? You know what I mean? So that's the first, when it was following him, was the first suspense. I was like, the suspense in that movie was great. I like it. I like that. And then I like the storytelling. The storytelling, like, is like, it's like it's taking you on a journey. Like, you're following, like, each step. The storytelling is great as well. The suspense is great. I like that it carries emotions. I mean, and that's why I guess a lot of people are actually, you know, emotions, like, get to people so fast. I think the emotions made people love the movie more, and then they could talk about it. You know, a lot of situations in that movie made it look like the emotions are very. I was literally on my bed and I was like, "Hey God," you know, when you're like, "Hey God," do you understand? So I like that aspect as well. I like the plot twist at the end, guys. No one could tell. No one could actually like imagine that this woman killed her husband. But at the end, the plot twist was actually amazing. And I'm like, wow. So you said, because let me tell you guys, when at the beginning, when they were looking for Kola, they already like judged that this woman is not observant enough. Like, how would you be so comfortable? I didn't even know that both of them are dangerous. I didn't know that she's aware that Kola is dangerous. I didn't know that she herself, she's a killer, or do you understand? She's a murderer. So I love the plot twist at the end, and it gave me an insight of everything that has happened previously. So I love the plot twist so much. I mean, when I plot twist so much and it's unusual, like I like the way they included it, and it went so perfectly well. It was nice. So I like the fact that Sarah's mother apologized as well. It shows that it's unusual of African parents. Yeah, I like the fact that she apologized, and that shows, if like I was emotional at that point. It shows emotional, and it's very, very real. I mean, it's like, don't let them kill you. I can't afford to lose you. I was like, wow, who's this woman? Like, I like it. I mean, I really like it. So yeah, moving to what the movie portrayed that I saw, like there's betrayal, there's suspense, there's focus, there's power, there's greed, there's betrayal, there's loyalty, because what Kenny did for this girl is loyalty. I'm not going to lie to you. Loyalty, revenge, bribery and corruption, resentment. Because Timeyin was resentful. Like, she's been keeping this thing in her mind. Even Femi is kind of resentful. Like, you give this thing to only Kola, you don't give it to us. Are we not children as well? Something like that. Resentment, focus. I mean, determination as well. So yeah. So moving on to the things that I learned in the movie, and what I see in the storyline. See guys, the first thing I would talk about is, you don't know your friend though until you know your friend. I mean, if you watch that movie, you understand. So Kola was actually calling this guy, I don't know, I've forgotten Daniel's name in this movie. Kola and then Daniel, let me just say Daniel, Etim-Effiong, they were friends. And who could have thought that Kola is just somebody like that? So you were best friends, and you don't even have an idea he has a secret room. You don't know he beat his girlfriend. You don't know he's a murderer. Like, I mean, friendship is just, I think people should understand that sometimes you don't know the people you are dealing with, because you overlook a lot of things. Like, you're not like, of course I can't wake up one day and think my friend is a murderer. So something like that, we overlook a lot of things, and then I feel like, so we're in Nigeria, you never like did what they know how to do best. So like, you don't know your friend until you know them. I mean, it's just sad how Kola and Daniel were friends, and he didn't find out. Of course, I mean, it happens sometimes, but yeah, you never can tell who your friend is. African parents are very selfish. See, on both sides, Sarah's parents and Kola's mom, selfishness is, as in, African parents could be very selfish, guys. Now look at Sarah's parents. Somebody said he's beating me, he hits me, and then you're telling, because of the loan that you took, and because of the money you're trying to make, and because of the I understand where African parents are coming from sometimes, because they suffer so much and they feel like you are what they fall back on. Do you get? So you are like their retirement plan. But at the same time, a lot of time I feel like African parents do it to the extreme. Like, you want me to actually put my head inside fire and kill myself just because you want to make money off me. Now that's selfishness, and I feel like African parents should do better in this aspect. Now African parents will tell you, go and get married fast, go and get married, just because they want to wear ashwebi and prove to their friends that even their own children can actually bring husband home as well, or maybe get married as well. That's kind of unfair. I mean, parents should do better. So you are calling her out, like, how will you call your child that? So how do we decide the husband is dead? You are still calling her. How do you pay this loan? Doesn't even make any sense. And on Uduak is just, like she just wants everything for herself. Like she doesn't even care about her children. She doesn't care about anything. But as long as everything is favoring her, she doesn't even care. She doesn't even want to know, which is very like you gave birth to these children yourself. You know you wanted them. That's why you gave birth to them. It's unfair how what parents to do to children. It's African parents do to children. It's actually to their children. Like it's actually unfair, and I feel like African parents could do better. Another lesson I learned is prioritizing a child is very, very bad, and it breeds enmity amongst children. Like how would you prioritize a child and still let the child see that you are prioritizing a child over them, and you're still saying it to their faces? I mean, that's quite unfair. And the only thing this thing does is enmity, and I feel like I believe that they should do better. Because why would you love a child over the other and you are still putting it in my face that you like this one when you know that you don't love me or you wouldn't like me? Why did you give birth to me? Or did I actually like ask to be born? You gave birth to me because you needed me. So what exactly is the problem? Why are you protecting a child over me, like over me? Like that's just quite unfair. Do you get? Ladies, marrying a man because of money, regardless of whatever ever he's doing to you. So you want to cut yourself with life because of money. I mean, look at Toyin. What was she doing in that wedding? Okay, fine. You want to come because you were invited, yeah. But what are you doing? You're asking him for the Abasiama. That's her name in the movie. You're asking for a last kiss, and you're asking him to rethink his decision on marrying Sarah, knowing fully well that he beat you blue and black. So just because of the money. I mean, ladies should do better. I'm not saying that I don't like money, don't get me wrong, but I think we can do better, because you know money sometimes make us settle for what we're not supposed to settle for. And I feel like it's quite unfair, because especially on our mental health, I'm a firm believer of mental health is very much important than even although I believe in holistic health, but I feel like mental health is a priority, because it affects everything you do. If your leg is paining you, you can still like sit down and work on. But if your mental health is unstable, you can actually die. You can actually like be depressed and not productive. So I feel like ladies should do better. It's not just about money. Ini, you know that your mother-in-law knows that your husband is beating you and everything, and you still want to get married to him and you want to be living in their house. That's quite unfair. I mean, ladies should do better, to be honest. What I think about this story, I feel like Udwa didn't actually like these other children. I think he didn't like the Ademola Jiget. I think she didn't like him. He just married him for the money as well. And maybe I think he actually has a plan, because he didn't like the Ademola children. The children he gave birth to for him. So I don't think he liked him. So he didn't like him. She didn't like him. She married him for the money. And when the money and she was cheating on him with somebody she loves. And when he found out, she killed him by herself, and then hated his children, which I feel like in the long run she might even like be planning to actually kill these children. I don't know. That's what I feel like. She wanted to use Kola to grow the company and probably kill the children at the long run. I don't know, but that's what I feel. Because what exactly is your problem? That's why she likes only Kola, in my own point of view. Because what exactly is it? So she didn't even like the man in the first place. She didn't like his children as well, and that is. And I think she keeps sending Timeyin back to the rehab, because she knows that Timeyin knows this, and she's always pointing to that your head is still not correct. You still don't know what you are doing. Go back to the rehab. Knowing fully that she's aware of what she did in the past. I mean, selfishness, and she's just see, God I beg. Some parents are just. So when greed and money is involved, you never can tell what people can do. That's just it. You never can tell what people can do. So Udwak is just about the money, about what she wants. And I feel like about the vaccines that Femi couldn't sell, I feel like she is actually even aware that these people, she's aware that he couldn't sell it, because the minister was not even picking Femi's call. So that means that he wanted to show Femi that you can't run this company like my child Kola. So she didn't even like. So now look at it. Now you were telling me that you were saying that Timeyin cannot do this because she's a drug addict, blah blah blah. But when it comes to killing the killer of your beloved son, you gave her the gun to actually kill the child, to kill them, saying I never believed in you before. Kiniko, kiniko, kiniko. So now you know that she can actually kill to regain the family's image or whatever, but she cannot undo it. That's selfishness. It's very, very bad. And I like what Timeyin did. I mean, thumbs up, girl. I like what she turned it around. I was like, wow, yeah, I like that. Now, guys, let's move to the loopholes. The loopholes in this movie. Number one. See, let me tell you guys. I don't know what you guys think. What Sarah and Kemi did is no way possible. Guys, how we somebody that you want to get married to, of course, it beats you, but at the same time, even though, how will you kill somebody that you want to get married to like that? And then you butchered him, mutilated him, and nobody heard. And please, can somebody tell me how nobody heard the gunshot? I mean, in a place like that, nobody heard the gunshot. Okay, everybody was down because this guy Etim-Effiong was actually around. Even if nobody heard the gunshot, and when they were butchering him, nobody heard. When I think it was just unreal. It's not possible, to be very honest. For me, I feel like it's never possible for a bride to kill a bride. Okay, a bride's wife killed the husband and they butchered him, and I don't know, that's no way possible. Of course, I understand that. Okay, they are trying to be sure that they are trying to not. They know what their mothers can do to them. They are trying to go. Either ways, it can never be possible. Cause tell me how. So in such hotel, yeah, are you telling me that all the chefs they sleep at night? Is that what you're telling me? Such an hotel? Is that what you're telling me? And tell me, the security that met them on the road he didn't realize, he didn't recognize the bride, and all the security they've been meeting from where they were bringing him to now, they didn't actually recognize the bride. It's not possible for such a wedding like that. Of course, there will be banners somewhere. Even if there is no banner, there are pictures, there are this thing, it has to be everywhere. So definitely, everybody knows the bride. So how come the security did not know that this is the bride? And they didn't even know that there's CCTV in this thing. It is no way possible. I mean, it is not possible. I'm imagining myself in that condition. So I want to get married to somebody. He was mistakenly killed, and then no, that's not possible. It is not possible. I like what it did. Like, of course, it gives me this Hollywood or Bollywood vibe, but at the same time, it is no way possible in an hotel. Can somebody tell me where they got the shovels from? Where is the shovel from? Or hotel like that has shovel? Where is the shovel from? Where did they get it from? And please, can you tell me where they kept it? Is actually okay, or they threw it out on the way? They threw it into the pit as well, and they didn't find it when they found Kola's body. I don't understand. Where did they keep it actually okay? And the blood, what happened to it? Because the blood was much, and you cannot even tell me that the blood they had much time to do all of those things, to pay attention to the details. Like, you had much time to butcher somebody in a place that is so much intense, like in a tense environments like that they are looking for the bridegroom. You have time to butcher him. You have time to like clean all the blood, everything. You have time to dispose it. Ashoke. You have time to carry him. No. So where is Ashoke? What happened to the blood? So it was not even smelling. Nobody will notice that there's something about. So what happened to the blood? What happened to everything? And Blade is not aware that there's CCTV in the hotel. Kola too is not aware that there's CCTV, because when they were fighting, is it telling me that he doesn't know that there's CCTV in the hotel or what? Because it's just making me feel like, do you think we are dumb? You both know that there's CCTV in the hotel, and Blade should know that if he kills Kola, they will know with CCTV. Kola too should know that if he kills, or maybe he fights with him, there should be CCTV in the hotel. So why are they acting like that? But in the hotel, Blade brought gun, and there's no gun detector or security metal detector in the hotel, as luxurious as that, for that kind of event, for that kind of people. No, that's not possible. And please, when they found Kola's body, please, how did they know it's his body? They said his head was not there. And I went back to watch the movie. You can go and watch it as well. I went back to watch it. There's not, because I was thinking that maybe they used his Ashoke to identify him, but it was not his Ashoke. You can go and watch it as well. How did they know it's his body? I mean, his head was not there, but we found Kola. How? Explain to me. And can we talk about when these girls were driving out of the city? How did they actually drive comfortably? Because the impression was police police men were everywhere looking for them. It's actually normal. This is the Ademola I'm talking about. I mean, so how did they drive when they collected the released car? How did they actually drive comfortably from the city down to the village? How? And they didn't meet any policeman on the road. That's not possible. That is not possible. So because I feel like when they were driving, I was like somebody would stop there, and I was even thinking that maybe when they stop them, they are going to like wait on the road, and then probably trek, something like that. Do you get? But no, how nobody actually stopped them. And I was like, wow, nice. And Mr. Blade, what happened? Like, Blade is such an unprofessional character, and I feel like for a professional assassin as it was projected, if he could do better. I mean, somebody wants to, you are hired, and then you came into and you were actually looking at the bridegroom, knowing fully well how dangerous he is as well. Even when the inspector went to his house, I was expecting his house to be so scary. Look at this Kemi's ex-boyfriend. When she went to his place, you could see what the house looked like. You could tell that this person is a criminal. Do you get? That's what I was expecting, but no, his house was chill. I was like, wow. When the inspector even went, I was thinking that he would even tell one in the inspector, because how could you actually enter into a hired assassins that was just like that, free of charge? I mean, and let's come to people's opinion. Because I've read a lot of people saying, why did he end that way? Blah blah. But I think Nigerians should start understanding that it is not every movie that is closed. It's not every movie that sometimes they just give you. They want you to think of what happened next. There's something called the menu net. The new mates. I'll put it on the screen. It just explains what has happened in the past. Like it closes a story for you and gives you an understanding of everything that happened in the past. It's not a movie that has this, so you people should get used to it. You can't come and tell you that Timeyin killed this person, and then Timeyin too was killed and arrested. Then Sarah now went back to their house, so they can't show you all of that. They want to think like it's not even a movie that will be closed like you think. And me, what I think what happened was Timeyin killed the mother, and Timeyin was arrested or taken back to the rehab, and then Sarah and Kemi went back to their houses, to their parents, since they are staying alone since 5 years, and they continued their life. That was what I think. And I think it's that simple. That's what I think about it. And I don't know if you think something different. Let me know in the comment section. I saw people talking about that Kola overpowered an assassin. Kola is dangerous himself. Can't you see? Kola is a very dangerous, somebody that has a secret room. I think Blade was unprepared. I think this guy should have actually told Blade how dangerous Kola was, or Kola is as well. So Kola is a dangerous person, so it's what he could actually do as well. Yeah. And somebody was saying about the nudity, and I feel like, well, Nollywood has taken over their game, because I actually saw a live nipple in that way, and I was like, wow. I saw breast, I saw nipple, I was like, are you serious? Well, okay. So this is everything I have to say about this movie. If you have anything different, please kindly drop it in the comment section. If you like this video, kindly let me know. Like, I would like to read from you guys. If you like this video, kindly let me know in the comment section as well. And if you want me to do more of these videos, kindly let me know in the comment section as well. And please share this video, please like this video, please comment on this video, please subscribe if you are not subscribed. Like, that's the most important thing. If you are yet subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel right now, and I will see you in my next video. And until I catch you in my next video, please stay blessed.